Hello, how are you? My name is Marianubura from Majestic Events and welcome back to Event Tip Thursday. Now, we've been talking about preparing for the busy season, talking about working on our processes, our timelines, calling clients so that we can fill up our calendars. We've been talking about training people. Well, I want to talk about one more thing. This is the time to look at all the contracts that you have signed on behalf of your client, or the contracts that your clients have signed on their own behalf. All right, there's so many things you need to make sure, especially when you're dealing with venues. You want to make sure that you have, how many days are you allowed to set up for? Like, how many days before the event should you set up? Is it 1 day? Is it 2 days? Are they charging for it? Is it free? Is the place secure? You want to go to visit the venue, check out if the place is secure, because if it isn't, guess what? You have to get some security to watch over, the supplier items and all that. You want to make sure that, especially when you're dealing with hotels, you need to make sure and ask them, or rather confirm that set down is not on the same day. Because that can be really chaotic. So I need you to go through all those contracts, find out exactly what needs to be done so you can plan accordingly. So say, for example, you're having your event at a specific hotel and they've said we have a conference the following morning, or we have an event the following morning. Make sure that you tell your suppliers to set down, even if it means setting down in the middle of the night. But you can't do that unless you have that contract and unless you go through it. So what am I saying? Read those contracts. Very important. See you next week.